No. No. Get away. Please. I've got things to do. Good morning. So I am about to leave camp and go hike about 10 miles, and then I'll be at the halfway point, and I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm still carrying the full bottle of champagne. It's right here, just all ready to, not that one, right here, all ready to go. And you'd think I would have noticed this, but someone had to point it out to me that I match my pack. So I have my purple and like turquoise, and look at my pack. It's pathetic, really. Yeah. Hi, beautiful dear. Oh, there's two. You eating breakfast? Looking at me? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That's an interesting name. Anyone want to go to Butt Mountain? Woohoo! Yeah! Oh man.
You sound more excited, Eric.
Yeah, halfway, baby. Canada.
Thought it would be bigger.
Well, you're still here, and so am I. We've climbed Mount Whitney and roamed the sky. Have you seen a bear or wondered why a treasure appeared? Is it all a lie? No, the treasure is real. Just keep your eyes and ear open and give these clues a good try. Just a little bit north and have a good stay. Then get up and get at it. Push on past halfway. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Welcome!
So happy.
Yeah. You made it! Well, you actually have to go cross it for it to be official.
Don't break your leg.
Yeah. There goes Sababa! Halfway, baby! Ow! Oh, yeah. Do a little jig. Yeah, you guys made it! Woo!
Celebrate!
Celebrate! And then look who's coming!
Woo!
Woo! Oh, don't break wrinkle.
Yeah, for the video.
Okay, so the midway point's like a mile back, and it was just amazing to get there. I feel very encouraged and just like really motivated. It was a huge mental boost for me. I'm meeting a female hiker at the Chester trailhead, or where people hitch into Chester. Her name's Fireball. So we don't really know each other, but I think she's alone and I'm kind of alone because the friends I hiked out with are still way back there. Like they stayed and partied in Belgium for a bit, and I gotta keep moving. So anyway, so her and I are supposed to meet up, and so I'm excited about that. But to be honest, kind of bummed because seriously, all hikers pretty much that I've met are awesome. Really cool people. But there's been this one guy that I've met the past couple of days who I just like get this like weird vibe from. And he showed up at the last part of my time at the midway point. And he actually was saying some really insulting things that I had to pack my stuff up and leave. I was talking to my friends, Sababa and Crocs, about what I do for a living, and then they're talking about like what they may want to do when they get back. You know, Sababa like wants to go to school, and he was talking about physics and all this stuff, okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm a mechanical engineer, and at first I wanted to do chemical engineering, but then there was more job opportunities with mechanical engineering. And then this other hiker just chimes in and was like talking to me and saying that I need to know my place in the world, that chemical engineers are above me and there's a hierarchy, and then I'm below them. Like, this has nothing to do with Sababa's and I's conversation. But it just really made me upset. And I was like, oh, really? There's a hierarchy? These people are better than me? And he was like, yeah. And I was just like, I kind of went off on him. And I don't do that often. But I was like, don't talk to people like that. I said, everybody is needed in some aspect. Like, I work with mechanics, and they are technically more valuable than I am because they're the ones like actually turning wrenches. And it's just kind of like, don't look at people as lower than you. And I guess he's like a physics major. He's younger than me. He's barely been in the field. And I was like, look, dude, like, if you have the attitude and you talk to people like that, you're not going to make many friends. Telling people, you need to know your place in the world. You're lower than others. And he was actually using that verbiage. I was like, yo, that's not good. That's not good, because there are so many positions, pretty much almost everything in this world, like, is needed. These positions that we all do to make the world go round. It got my blood boiling. I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people look down on others. Like, I don't even know. Like, these even blue collar jobs, which I think are like way more difficult than anything I do. To tell me that I'm some lowly peasant mechanical engineer compared to some of his colleagues, I just was like, yeah, I'm leaving. And I hope you and I never have a conversation again. And I said that, and I don't even care because, I don't know, kind of bummed me out a bit. So don't be that person, especially when I'm like drinking champagne, having a grand old time at the halfway point of the PCT, ruining my mood like that. But I'm gonna shrug it off and let it go. And I mean, I hope he's learned something, but he's some young kid. I mean, I'm not even that much older than him, but there's just, you can tell there's like some, just how he can be very book smart, but he's just not connected to like common sense. Yeah, kind of made me upset a little bit. And I don't feel that way often, but yeah, you guys, don't ever let anyone tell you or make you feel like you're dumb or that you're not as important as other people. Oh my goodness. I'm in shock still. All right, so I'm a little calmed down from my interaction with that one hiker earlier. Still just upsets me. I was talking to my friend about it, but we're over that. Fireball wrote me, and there's like water and a huge campsite a couple miles past the Chester hitchhiking area. So she's gonna hitch in from Chester around 6 p.m. and then just, hike a couple miles. So I was like, okay, I'll meet you there. I'm gonna get there earlier than I've been to a campsite in a very long time. It'll only put me at 22 miles for today. If I want to finish at the end of September, I have to average 22 miles a day. So I mean, at least I'm like hitting my average that I need to do, but I totally could keep going for way longer. I feel great, and like I said, I'm gonna be there in like an hour, maybe 2 if I go slow, and it'll still be like before 6 p.m. But that's okay. I'll be meeting a friend, and I'm hoping that she will want to be doing bigger miles with me. I think she said she's been doing between like 20 and 22, and that's not gonna do it for me. But I'm just hoping that maybe like having motivation with someone else will be good. However, there is a guest ranch that we'll be hitting tomorrow. I don't know much about it except that there's possible hot springs and then like food and like a restaurant and everything. So I'll probably be stopping there tomorrow. So another 20 to 22 mile day might be happening just because I want to eat lunch there or something. But yeah, that's about it for now. Ooh, big ol', is that a deer? Sorry. So many noises with all these bushes. I'm always like, what is that? Is that another mountain lion? No. If I see another mountain lion, I'm either the luckiest or unluckiest person. Like the chances are just like so rare. And that's like the one thing that's keeping me sane through this is the chances of you seeing another mountain lion is so rare that it shouldn't happen. So not very logical. Well, I guess maybe a little logical, but maybe not the best reason to not be scared, but that's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Can't believe that at this point I am closer to Canada than I am to Mexico. It's, like I said earlier, huge mental boost. Huge. Like there's just something about it that is so gratifying and encouraging, and it just like makes me want to push myself even more. So yeah, I'm excited. I have about 2 months left on trail, but about half the miles to do. I'm just looking forward to it, and I'm so glad that I got over that hurdle and just like faced my fears, because I was really close to skipping ahead. Not so much quitting, but I mean, I did have those thoughts like, this would be nice just to like go to Europe instead. Yeah, instead of having to deal with this. But I'm really glad I pushed through and that I'm still on trail. So anyway, just some thoughts. That's about it. Those some cows. Yeah, so I'm not going into Chester, but Chester's like right on one of my favorite lakes of all time, and that is Lake Almanor. One of my friends has like a house there, or like knows people who have a house there, and we would go there and wakeboard or whatever, and it's just such a beautiful lake, and I just have really great memories there. And then later on, I was this like cheerleading instructor for National Cheerleaders Association, aka NCA, where I would go around to high schools or colleges and teach cheer camps. Sometimes it would be private camps and it would just be me and one other person, or there would be like 15 of us on staff because the camp was very large. Just think, bring it on. Anyway, I taught a cheer camp at the high school in Chester years ago. So if you're from Chester and you're watching this, I admire your little town. There's something very quaint and nice about it. And yeah, I have like some personal affiliation with it. And yeah, I mean, originally I was like, yeah, I would love to get off at Chester, but I don't need to. And since I'm trying to average like 20 to 25 miles a day, I just don't want to take the extra time there if I don't need to. So yeah, just kind of interesting to think that I'm already up this far, but it's still cool nonetheless. I have driven this road so many times and never knew the PCT crossed it. And now here I am, just walking across it, packing the PCT. Claudia brought beer. So nice of her. Thank you, Claudia. I can open it. Woohoo!
Earlier too, right? They were only on you. Me? I saw the movie.
So many bees.
Should we leave a little note for Josh though? Oh. That's what Josh said. I bet he's there.
No. Bad bees. This lady pops up out of nowhere all the time. And it makes me so happy. It's Mosey! Woohoo! Are you going to Chico now?
Is there really a cold Budweiser here?
There is. Go get yourself a beer.
Oh my gosh. I need the calories.
Yeah. Okay, so Wreck-It is over there trying to hitch a ride. He's not having success at the moment. He's trying to lift his leg short. He's trying to show some leg. Okay, come on. Work it. Work it. Woo! Woo! If this works, oh my goodness. Where are they?
They're coming up the right here.
Oh, you got really ready.
They swerved off the road looking at that
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, they.
Come on!
Woohoo! Oh no! It was a Volvo, or not Volvo. How do you say it? Volvo?
Yeah, Volvos suck.
Yeah, they suck. So don't worry, it's not you, it's them.
It's the
Man, some old like Swedish movie or something. There's an old man.
Come on!
We're home!
Oh!
We're home! He'll ride in the boat! He'll ride in the boat!
Damn it, 0 for 3.
Oh man! Did someone pull over?
Yeah.
But you. Are you sure? Are you sure it's for you?
Are you going to Chester?
No! She's picking me up! That's my friend!
Oh, it's not for you. It's for Mosey.
It's dial a ride,
Oh
you know?
gosh, that's amazing. Oh, poor Wreck-It.
Trail magic here. Cooler full of beer.
Fireball's pole broke and Switchbacks put a stick on it. Wait, that's amazing. Have you tested it out?
It's great. It works.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect height. Everything's amazing.
I can't handle this. I can't take her stick pull seriously. She makes it better, she says. It's like character. Are you not putting any weight on it? No. No weight on it.
It doesn't work for me.
Oh goodness.